We started off following the Who Killed Gil storyline. Since his untimely murder via probe, he's been sent to hell, and we need to help him escape. Gil lands in hell and starts his journey south, up the stairway to investigate the light at the top. He realizes the light is actually the Earth's sky, barely visible, but comes to a 6-foot gap in his way. With a running start, he clears the jump and successfully reaches the opening. Surprised that's led him just outside his mansion, he begins to celebrate. Psych, it was all a dream, resulting from a head injury during the jump. Gil wakes up mid-fall, just in time to be impaled by a sharp rock at the bottom, and die. To restart at the last checkpoint, members then voted for a sacrifice to be made. Eleanor, Buzz, and Gump would be demoted for 24 hours. Gil decides this time to go west towards a treacherous-looking trail, and through a decayed opening in the wall surrounded by green fog. After a near encounter with 3 demons, he hides behind a rock just in time to see a sinner being chased into the fog and re-emerging with his skin turning inside out like a peeled banana. The man falls to the ground, pointing at his COVID mask, prompting Gil to pick it up for the journey ahead, after reinforcing it with his socks, of course. He proceeds into the green fog, tripping over a skull with the helmet, and finds a sword in a stone. He tries his best but cannot pull it out. After accepting his defeat and turning back to find the skull, he finds a rusty old sword to take along instead. Gil goes west, deeper into the fog, but is suddenly greeted with a ball of green gas hurling his way. He dodges and rolls out of the way just in time, letting the ball of gas dissolve the wall behind him. The fog dissipates, and a woman in black appears, introducing herself as the Yelena, Queen of Hearts. Gil mishears this as Yelena, Queen of Farts, causing her to send more attacks his way. He dodges them again and quickly decides to calm her down from a distance with interpretive dance. The interpretive dance tells a vivid story of a sad boy, which leaves the Yelena, Queen of Farts, stunned and overwhelmed with emotion. With her only other option being talking to Gil, Yelena turns herself to dust instead, leaving nothing but her dust and dress lying on the ground. A lack of judgment causes Gil to snort Yelena's dust, causing him to stumble towards a hallucination in the distance. Before he can get close enough for a better look, the figure disappears, and Gil realizes he's back to the start of the treacherous trail. He walks east down the trail this time in the hopes of catching up to the figure, but comes across a shop instead, tended by a seemingly friendly shopkeeper. He's offered him a choice of one of 3 items: a water bottle, a plate of donuts, or a shiny new sword. Gil chooses the water bottle, takes a sip, and dies, again, poisoned by the shopkeeper. A punishment of a 15-second cooldown is added to off-topic for 24 hours, but after a lucky game of heads or tails with your conscience, the cooldown is removed and the story restarts at your last checkpoint. Gil finds himself back at the shop, presented again with the same choice of 3 items, this time choosing the shiny new sword. And that's where we're at with Gil Out of Hell. Didn't catch all that? Rewatch this video and listen to my lean, mean fighting machine voice again. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'm starting. Gil goes west, deeper into the fog, but is suddenly greeted with a ball of green gas hurling his way. Okay, I'm gonna restart. Okay. Okay. Gil goes west, deeper into the fog, but is suddenly greeted with a ball of green gas hurling his way. He dodges and rolls. Okay, so can I just confirm, is the green gas the farts? Okay, this is why it's making me laugh so much. Okay, restarting. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Gil goes west, deeper into the fog, but is suddenly greeted with a ball of green, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The fog dissipates, and a woman in black appears, introducing herself as Yelena, Queen of Hearts. Gil mishears this as Yelena, Queen of Farts, causing her to send... hold on. Okay. Okay. I'll restart. But after a lucky game of heads or tails with your conscience, is that right? He walks... Okay, sorry. Restart. Pew, pew, pew.